Okay, I'm rolling ads right now, but for the YouTubers or whatever, I'd gotten my 2 fire starters beat up bad the previous fight against a pair of grasshoppers. I'm 1 day to a financial report, so it'd be great if I could send down any mechs so I didn't have to pay any maintenance on them, like any of these mechs that I'm not going to be using. But right now, I've still got a lance that could do probably a 1 skull mission. I'm going to go look see if there's something I can do with that. Recovery mission. I don't want to take the urban mech on a recovery mission. Battle. My base. Half skull. I could easily do that.
If anyone wants coffee, I've got a fresh pot blowing on the forward galley. You pour me a cup? I'll be right there.
Alright, my 2 fire starters are in the mech bay. It's 1 day to financial report day. I'm going to quickly try to do some of these like half skull, 1 skull missions. But I got to take the urban mech, so I don't want to do recovery. There's a half skull battle against Davian for the pirates. And then I've got a Davian versus Capellan. Destroy base. I'm going to take this. Drop in with my current lance. I don't need salvage. I'll take full cash here. I have to rework my current drop pattern here. I think I had the urban mech. My order. Or to, yeah. Okay. Now who's in what? This pilot is the spider pilot. 16 with the spider. So we're taking them. This pilot has assassin, fire starter. Okay, so like a little bit of everything. This is the assassin pilot. The proper one. Okay. And Majestic was my urban mech pilot. Again, I want to get them in something else, but we're just going to keep taking them with that until... This is a fire starter pilot. One of these pilots is injured. This is the injured pilot, right? So they're out for a couple of days, and then I could take this pilot that just doesn't have any affinity with anything. I was getting them to get fire starter. I don't think... If I drop them in a wasp, is that going to reduce their fire starter affinity? I don't think so. I don't know how it works, though. But we're going to take this scrap together lance, do a couple missions while the fire starters are under repair, and yeah, just see if we can get some cash flow. There were some issues with my stream last day, so if there's anything that shows up, I guess put it in chat. Let me know. I don't think there's anything on my end I can really do about it, but I can complain to my internet service provider. So if yeah, if I need to, that'd be great to know. It's a half skull mission. I didn't take any salvage on this, so I can just blow everything up. I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Just go blow up a base.
Command interface initiated.
My goal for the stream today is to definitely get a fair bit of salvage to get a medium or go buy one out of a store. I want a medium before the end of the stream. Like a non-assassin medium.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, there's mechs coming up that way. There's mechs right ahead of us. The urban mech is going to sprint for all it's worth into a rock field. It does reduce movement speed of my mechs. Okay, I wasn't sure on that. Well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't really know what I can do about it. Do I recognize this map? I might recognize this map. I don't think on a half skull mission that there are going to be base turrets. I I think I can just run my urban mech toward the base without having to worry about triggering turrets. Now there's ice between me and the unknown mech. Not a big deal.
What can I do for
Spider
you?
pilot has sensor lock. I need to remember that. Come on. They can't get through here?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Why can't I... No walking forward. What is going on here? Oh, they have to... Well, this ridge is too steep. Well, in the darkness, I did not see that. And the gap doesn't allow them through. So we'll just move up into the trees and do a sensor lock here to remove evasion off of my intended victim. Probably can get
Got a lock.
Wasp 1A. Oh, this is a warrior house, so they might have better mechs if I understand how BEX works. So far it's a Wasp 1A and this is a half skull mission, so I'm not anticipating anything meaningful or impressive. I'm just going to sprint the urban mech. I'm actually going to not just keep sprinting it forward. I want to get through the rock field so I'm near the base when
Let's move.
I'm done destroying my opposing force here.
Good to go.
Okay, I stripped evasion, but I can't actually get anywhere to take a shot, so I will move up toward the trees.
Heading out.
And I guess I'm going to sprint it there instead of bracing. Wasp is going to sprint. I can't make it into the trees, but it's got enough evasion. I'm not
Let's move.
going to fuss about this. Oh, is that a base turret? It is a base turret. Really? And two of them have LRMs? Well... Okay. Well, it looks like it's only two opposing mechs. One is a Locust 1E. They've got half armor, and the other's a Wasp. So,
Good to go.
no big threats. But I do want to get shots onto that one mech before it moves. I will use the
Need
Wasp.
something,
I
Chief?
mean... Well... I can't get type of shot. No, I can. Okay, it's a front arc attack though. If I get a side attack on the Locust, I'm gonna do that with the Assassins. The Assassin's got equipment that strips evasion. I cannot get a. This is awful. I don't like my positioning here. I'm just gonna not use cover. I'm gonna go full exposure here. I've got decent evasion. And, yeah, we're just gonna blast them. 63 and a bunch of 53s. I've got better odds to hit the Wasp.
Let's do this.
Honestly, that Locust 1 is
Target's
probably
taking a
more of an
critical hit.
offensive threat than the Wasp is, but... Yeah, Wasp didn't fire its SRMs there. Probably had terrible hit chance, but it's never gonna run out of ammo with that SRM2. Got like 50 shots for it or something, or 25 shots. I don't know, way too many shots. Center torso is open, so a hit with the medium laser would be a kill.
I hear ya.
Let's just use the spider. Can I get a frontal attack? No, I have to get a side attack now. Well, nuts. I wanted to hit that center torso. I could just sensor lock it instead and then hit it with, like, my urban mech. 28% chance to hit? Yeah, no. Get a sensor lock. Let's strip some evasion
Sensors
first.
locked on.
I mean, again, this is a half skull mission. I'm
Damage
just going to
is
rush
light.
it. I'm not going to fuss with it much. I just don't want to take any
Ready for orders.
structural damage, which would cause me to have to do repairs. 40% chance to hit there. Well, we'll get up top,
Roger.
launch a frontal attack with single SRM4, which 2 hits of that would knock this Wasp out, and the medium laser, if it hits, would also... I did not hit that center torso enough.
Score. Critical
Put up a
hit.
side torso, I guess, to take out a jump jet. Yeah, this thing just walking dead, but it's still going to be here.
Let's do this.
And those LRMs are going to be able to fire on me again. So if I walk the urban mech toward them, I can get into a proper range bracket here. So let's do that.
On the move.
Get myself 60% to hit, and the AC-10 did hit.
Down.
If I can take out the spotter in this next round, then those LRMs won't be able to bombard me, and I can move up
Minimal
and
damage
start
on that
trying to
hit.
like one-shot their turrets using like reserve tricks and all that jazz.
Yes,
I
Commander.
can launch a melee attack. Let's do that. From the rear? Yeah, the rear is weaker. That is not a rear attack, that's a side attack. If I can go front, it gives me a slightly better chance to hit center torso, or I can go side. 50 damage would not take out the center torso, so let's go see if we can take off a leg on the side attack here with the melee. Or we could miss. I mean, that's always an option.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
They stood still. Come on, AI. Do better than that. Please.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Urban Meg's got a refire penalty.
Waiting for orders.
Spider could come up here, take some rear shots at 53%. Even though it stood stock still, we still have a terrible chance to hit. Why is that? Is there a... Oh, it's nighttime, so there's +2 difficulty to hitting. Okay. And it's foggy, so another... No, just movement reduction. We've got 20% movement reduction +2 difficulty to hit. And they've got the narrow low profile quirk on the Locust. Okay, so... I guess that explains it.
Good to go.
What are my odds to hit melee? 70%. So I get 2 chances at 53% or 1 chance at 70%. I'll take the 2 at 50.
Received. Firing everything I've
Got 1 hit there. Opening up a rear side torso, it looked like. Yeah.
Commander.
Can I get the Wasp into the rear arc? No. Well. 58. 48, I mean... Does this mech have the extended torso twist quirk? Or why is it indicating with a blue line? I don't know if I can trust that. Go for a side attack.
Affirmative.
Probably should have fired the AC-10 first. Then the SRMs have a chance of like critting something, although there's no machine gun ammo in this variant.
Standing by.
So, yeah, refire
On
penalty
my
is
way.
pretty harsh, but 50% chance to hit, not worried about ammo. Beautiful.
Solid connection on that one.
Took out a side torso with that AC-10. Probably the center torso is open as well, I would imagine, from damage carryover. Or damage transference. The LRMs are not hitting. That's always great.
Damn, let's do this.
That LRM bombardment's not that harsh either. Wait, was that a right torso? No, that is a left torso. Okay, left torso. So I get a left side attack here with a couple of SRMs, and that'll be enough to take it out.
How's it going?
I'm going to use the Wasp for that.
Receiving you.
How do I want to do this? No, I don't want to get into partial, but I do want to be moving toward the base, although I will be using upper terrain to get there, so 63, 53. Is there any better? No, so that doesn't change the odds. I might as well just move up then. Get closer toward the turrets I'm going to be going after next.
Oh,
Scratch another target.
Although we're immediately going to non-combat movement here, or am I
one
still in
left
combat?
target.
Oh yeah, I can still see a turret, so I'm still in combat.
Standing by.
Great. We'll reserve down. Make the turrets take an action. They won't be able to shoot us because they have no spotter.
Holding for the right opportunity. Waiting for my opening.
And now I will be sprinting
How's it going?
all of my mechs in that general direction.
Acknowledged. What's up, boss? Double time, let's go.
I don't know which way's better. Like, this is all ice. That would be less than ideal. I can maybe get to these trees to use that for cover. But, like, if I just hillcrest here, they're going to be blasting me from multiple turrets while I'm not
I
really
hear
in
ya.
optimal range yet. I don't have a squad set up nicely to do these
Pedal to the metal.
these base destruction missions. What I like to do is just have something with LRMs and then sensor log the turret and blast it with LRMs.
Commander.
Take no return fire. Beautiful. and completely cheap. Alright, so there's going to be 4 turrets, but we're only seeing 2 so far.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, I should be reserving down, and then I could have popped up and taken a shot with the urban mech. I'm
Roger
dumb.
that.
I'm being
Standing
sloppy.
Affirmative.
Being way too sloppy
Waiting
here.
for orders.
Okay, so I can move up and take a shot. Might as well. We've got lots
Don't
of
need to
armor,
tell me
and
twice.
these are probably just light turrets. Light support turret. Oh, it's a pair of LRM5s, and it's only got half armor. I don't know if I've ever seen a turret with less than max armor. Lots of structure, though, so having
it.
half armor means it's got still like 3/4 of its health. Okay, that turret had a large laser plus probably an LRM-10, as I don't think that would be in range of
Need
SRMs,
something, Chief?
short-range missiles, whatever you want to call them.
Yes, Commander.
Get my wasp up. Cool.
Let's see what this baby can do. Ready for orders.
Oh, the assassin can actually get a shot off. Great.
Coordinates
Okay,
received.
so I can see the second turret, light shredder. It's a pair of SRM-6 and a pair of flamers, so I kind of want to avoid that. There's a turret there. There's going to be another one somewhere, but...
Confirmed.
Got that support turret weak. That was like quad AC2, I think.
Okay, that was bad.
Got hit by like one of them. That's not bad compared to what could have happened. We definitely don't want to have that happen again, so I need to avoid LRM turret that is probably out, or sorry, AC2 turret's probably out there. Shredder turret here that I can just stick to the left. Yeah, I'm definitely going for this tree grove then. Okay.
Receiving you.
Yeah, urban mech might
How's
be
it
enough
going?
to take that turret out. Or I
On
can
my
start
way.
on a different one. Oh, urban mech could actually one-shot this turret. Let's try that.
Got it.
Great.
That turret is
So now
gone.
actually going to the right side is an option. This has under 100 health. I'm missing the fire starters on this mission. Those are great turret shooting mechs. With the 4 medium lasers, I don't really have that same firepower right now.
Commander?
Spider doesn't have enough firepower to do this. Maybe the Wasp, 4 times 8, 32, so 59 damage potential wouldn't be enough to do it. So it's either the assassin or I have to fire on it with 2 mechs. Well,
Good to go.
as it currently looks, I'm not going to be able to get my other mechs. My other
Right,
mechs
Commander.
towards shooting the other turret anyways, so it doesn't matter if I take two
Got it.
mechs rounds of combat to kill this turret or not. Finish it with a wasp and then like sprint the assassin
Hey there.
somewhere. Or actually the wasp is slower than the
Move order
assassin. Maybe I
received.
should have done it the other way. Doesn't matter.
Copy that.
It's all good. 2 more turrets to kill
One
and then I
less
have to
turret.
destroy 4 buildings. So
Good to go.
yeah, it just is what it is. Going to sprint. Planning to
Roger.
loop around on the right side here just because I don't want to go into this like volcanic or whatever that is, and there's ice and it doesn't look pleasant. There we go, that's the turret I'm looking for.
Standing by.
The Wasp had jump jets, it could do something here, but it doesn't, so geothermal, 50% of normal heat sunk. Well, these mechs all run pretty much heat neutral anyways due to their loadout being so weak. And then I took the jump jets off. Medium enhanced building 100 health, 100 health. Large reinforced 150, medium. So I need to destroy 4 of these. Oh, those medium buildings are only 50 health each, so I can destroy small reinforced. Well, I don't have anything better to do this round, so I'm going to destroy the building that's close to me.
Enemy
And then I'm going to go
structures
for those
weakening.
50 health buildings when I loop around to kill that bar turret. So,
Waiting for
Spider.
orders.
I want to be looping, but that cliff is blocking me. Maybe I will have to go around against, on the left side.
On my way.
Not the worst thing. I think this was the LRM turret, and that's the AC2 turret. So,
Here we go.
missed. It's a stationary building and they missed. Okay, in fairness, I guess
Yes,
they're
Commander.
taking their shot while walking or running or whatever. What it's supposed to simulate, so. Urban mech shoot or sprint? Sprint. I want this to be there when I jump around
On
the
it.
corner and shoot the building, so.
How's it going?
Seriously? Okay, good enough.
Moving out.
I am going to conserve. No, there's still over 100 health. Yeah, just blast it.
Roger.
Ammo doesn't matter.
Enemy structure is limited.
Pretty confident ammo doesn't matter. Couple more turns of shooting turrets, and then I can
Good to go.
move on to my next thing.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, that's going to be like a ranged shot for this wasp against the turret. It's 2 LRM5s, 1 large laser. Well, I don't want that large laser firing.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
That could actually get through my armor and deal some
Commander?
relevant damage.
Got it.
I'm hoping that spider isn't blocking the assassin's ability to get to this turret to shoot it. That would be
What's up,
unfortunate.
boss?
Reduced heat-seeking capacity,
Moving to
again,
position.
not really relevant.
Here it comes.
That should be... No, it didn't. Too many of those SRMs missed, and it has 5 health remaining. Oh,
Waiting for orders.
the urban mech just sprint.
On the move. Full speed.
Yeah, this map could be more interesting to play with, like, heavies and assaults, where the ice increased cooling and the geothermal reduced cooling could come into play. Be an interesting thing to play. All these mechs just being effectively heat neutral, that doesn't really matter to me. Okay, that is the AC2 turret. That had a shot on us somehow? Urban mech's not going to be able to shoot anything other than the light support turret.
Let's do this.
If it can even shoot that. Yeah, it can. Okay.
On the move.
Save that AC-10 refire penalty. Take it out with a medium laser.
Turret destroyed.
And then, yeah, how much health did that have? Just over 50. Maybe we could do
Waiting
it.
for orders.
We hit it with both shots
Affirmative.
from the spider and one of the shots from the assassin.
Firing everything
Alright.
I've got.
One from the spider is a start. Assassin could finish it.
Receiving you.
Okay, all the turrets are down. Just need to get a couple
Reporting.
more buildings
Turret
destroyed, and there were
eliminated.
3 buildings there that have 50 health apiece, so
Hey there.
I just need to get an angle on it.
On the move. I copy.
Gotta start.
Good to go.
Okay, can't see the weak one. How did I do that? That doesn't matter.
Affirmative.
Okay. So 2 buildings down.
That's that one. Ready for orders. Firm.
3 buildings down.
I can do this all day.
Good to go. Right. Let
And 4 buildings down. Mission
I'll meet you
complete.
at the LZ.
Mission successful.
Yeah, so just under 250,000. No damage taken. No experience gained that's meaningful. Yeah. Free money. Didn't take that long to do. Alright, on to the next one. Battle against Davian. I don't know if I want to fight against Davian, but they're paying pretty good. And I don't want to do recovery missions with the urban mech. Ambush convoy. At night while it's foggy. Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Alright, I guess I'm gonna fast forward one day in order to get one of my fire stars back. I think they were a single day to fix one of them. Yeah. Okay, so but I have to pay my maintenance fees. So I think I want to send a mech down. And how much actually do they cost, my current mechs, to maintain? 16,000 to maintain a Wasp. You know what? We'll just pay it. Fast forward a day, make the payment.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Currently at 25 out of 30. I want to get up. I want to get up to 30. It's going to cost me a fair bit, but then I'll get... oh, I have to get past 30? Oh. I'd get 15 resolve per battle currently, then I would go up to gaining 20 resolve per battle. That'd be great, but this won't quite do it. That's expensive. I'm gonna go with generous here just to boost up, and then hopefully, like, I don't know, a random event or something triggers me one more. That's wishful thinking. I'll take it anyways. Again, not a huge boost there to do. So one of my fire starters is now repaired. We can take that back into combat. It's my second fire starter, which has a shortage of machine gun ammo and an excess number of machine guns relative to how my first one was built. Not going to check the barracks. I'm assuming that nobody has any relevant experience. And now we can do a recovery here for the Free Worlds League against Capellans. Ambush convoy. A dual that's 2.5 skull. I did one of these that was 2 skull, and that was kind of a little bit too much. I just don't have the mechs for it yet. Unless if this had like a lower tonnage. What is the restriction here? No, it doesn't tell me the tonnage restriction, it just tells me that there is one. Well, yeah, we're not doing it then. Alright, quickly run a recovery mission here. I'm thinking of just doing smash and grab, full cash, don't worry about blowing things up. It actually doesn't pay out very well. 179 on a 1 skull. Okay, we'll take a piece of priority salvage. We'll kill at least one mech, probably take out a full lance, just to get like a bonus. And once again, I'm going to be looking at bringing in different pilots and mechs. This is my... yeah, that's my spider pilot. This is Itchy is the jack of all trades, doesn't have a mech pilot. The Majestic was the urban mech pilot, which was going to be benched, but this pilot isn't available. This is my primary fire starter pilot, so I want the option to do a smash and grab, which means I don't want to bring the urban mech. Yeah, so I'm going to take, and I can't take Sunflower, so I guess Majestic is going to be multi-rolling into Firestarter, or should I put Itchy in the Firestarter? And then put my best pilot in the Wasp. Oh no. I don't want him to die. Wasp has an ejection seat, they'll be okay. Now I'm tempted to take my invulnerable pilot, but I don't want to use them. Just straight up do not want to. Yeah, I need to put Itchy in the Firestarter to start training up my Firestarter pilot some more. I guess, yeah, I guess the Wasp is, don't die, Majestic. Can you imagine if you paid out in the fire in the Kickstarter for this game in order to have a pilot named after you, and then you get shoved into a flea and the person playing is just all, hey, don't die. I hope you don't die. That's got to be a little bit weird. I think it was a reward here to get your name in the game as a pilot in the Kickstarter, like you paid out enough money, and then like a whole bunch of the mod people added their own selves
Command interface
in the
initiated.
mods. So I don't know if Majestic's from the base game as like a Kickstarter VIP or if they are from the modding community. So pretty sure it's
All right,
optional
here we
to
go.
destroy the extra mechs here, but it is a bonus
Standing
objective, a hidden bonus or something. But it would
On the
increase my
move.
payout. Plus I did take some salvage, so it'd be
Roger.
nice to have something to show for it.
What can I do for you?
Spider's my fastest mech anyways, might as well just have run in a mod. But whatever.
Coordinates received.
Nobody in the Lance is going to be lagging behind. Well,
Waiting
actually that's
for
not
order.
quite true though. The Wasp is kind of slow. Enemy contact, where are they located? Directly ahead and to the side, okay. Yeah,
Ready for orders.
guess I'll keep sprinting up. Next turn I will have to get into,
Copy that.
start using cover. Maybe I want to start with a couple of my mechs already. Get a spot on that, see what it is. Firestarter 9H with half armor. I already have 2 of these mechs. I'm not really worried about salvaging it,
Hey there.
but it is a priority target, as that is a
Location confirmed.
devastating mech even in a stock build. And that is a vehicle. I think we got to see it as a vehicle. Somebody has enough tactics skill to tell the difference between a mech and a vehicle on the sensors.
Try.
Can't wait until I can see the tonnage of them. Yeah, unknown vehicle. Okay. So, I get free shots at that in the open.
Receiving you.
Maybe 4 medium lasers that I could fire on it. Depending on the vehicle, that might be enough for a kill. Looks like they've got a... I don't know.
Move into position.
Hetzer LRM. Well, definitely want to kill it. So, a pair of LRM 15s. It's got moderate armor, another vehicle, and another mech. Probably also lighter stuff. My accuracy is trash. What is wrong with my... Okay, Dawn Dusk is making a -1, and this would be, I guess, outside of optimal range. So, 50% it is. I got 3 hits on 50%, so pretty happy with that. I saw that mech briefly, was not paying a lot of attention, but I think it was a Locust. Okay, those 3 shots hit everywhere on that mech except... Yeah. Alright.
Commander.
The Wasp will not have cover there. It could take a lot of damage. There is another vehicle that's in the heavy category. I can see off the initiative it's moving in phase 2. Or is that the Hetzer? Yeah, the Hetzer's moving phase 2, right? The Hetzer's a medium vehicle, so this will be a light vehicle. So it's not going to be like an SRM carrier or anything
Good to
scary
go.
like that. I can't punch this robot. I can shoot it a bunch. Let's do that.
On the move.
I still want to kill the Hetzer this round, but Firestarter. The Firestarter has to take priority over that. Excuse me there. Left leg is open. Left leg. Can I
to
get
go.
shots on it? Well, the Spider can... The evasion pip's kind of showing its back to the LRMs. Not ideal. One evasion pip. Oh, I can get rear shots on this Firestarter. Yeah, you know, let's go for rear attack over, well, I have a
Yes,
wasp I can
Commander.
move yet, which would be a frontal attack. I can't get a rear attack with that, but I can't get a left side attack either. Or the wasp has to attack the tank, which is low odds to hit, or moves into the open to get moderate odds to hit. Probably worth it. Take the action. Oh, this is my good pilot in the wasp. I can't afford to lose them. Okay, it's a Locust 1E. Again, the good Locust variant in terms of intro tech. Or I think it's the good variant. I haven't actually played with it much, but
Reporting one less
maybe I've
vehicle.
never even played it. That specific variant, but I definitely would take that over Locust 1V if I had the option. Take a leg off or go for rear shots. 2 medium lasers to the rear. There's a chance. It's not a good chance. Whereas I get a pretty good... Oh, not a great chance of taking the leg off either.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, okay, was that like some hurry up that the pilot's giving me? Waiting on you. 4 evasion pips, no cover. 2 evasion pips, some cover. Probably gonna get punched. I don't think, I think the evasion's probably worth more. And
Don't
then
need to
less
tell me
chance of getting
twice.
rear shot in my spider. 40%? Maybe I should just sensor lock them. 40% will just do a sensor lock. Impair the Firestarter's ability to shoot back at us. Probably gonna go for a kick punch or attack or something. Okay, their tank didn't fire, so it does not have indirect fire capabilities. That's good to know.
Yes, Commander.
Again, we're debating rear or left. We're gonna go rear.
On my way.
Try to take off some weapons off this thing before it gets its turn. Nope. They're not panicking, these pilots. Like, I thought that there was a little bit more panicking going on with earlier fights that I was against, involved in, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, the Firestarter ran away from us and shot at the Wasp, which they did not hit. Great.
Let's do this.
I can get behind them. Bit of an awkward angle, but I think I mean, game's telling me, but I think, yeah. The percentages to hit are terrible.
Acknowledge.
Well. How many turns I've been firing on that Firestarter and I still haven't done it? Oh, it's a pack rat. Yeah, okay, so it's a pack rat with an SRM-6 and a flamer. Not a threat whatsoever. We'll just ignore that. And take the spider, see if we can get
Waiting
that.
for orders.
That rear shot kill we've been fishing for. 53%, not good odds. I need my resolve to boost higher so that I can actually get +1 bonus to accuracy, which I really need
Firing
here.
everything I've got.
Okay, left torso is now off the
There's more where that
Firestarter.
came
That's a
from.
couple of its guns gone.
Commander?
I was hoping to use the Firestarter against one of these other targets instead of continuing to dump everything into the Firestarter, but I want that Firestarter off the field, so I guess we'll go for a frontal attack. Facing my rear to the pack rat. This is a one skull mission. There's no... Are there going to be reinforcements or not? Like, this seems a little bit light right now. But...
Think I hit something good?
Okay, both torsos are off of that thing. It's down to a pair of flamers in the center torso, I believe.
Watch flank.
Surprised they didn't eject, but also not surprised. Yeah, it's got 2 flamers in that center torso, and that's it. I need, actually, probably, honestly, any hit would do it against them now.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But we'll do a rear shot with, my spider. No evasion. 63% chance to hit. Sounds good.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Alright, got the kill.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Oh, that fire starter, I'm leaving them hanging there. I need to get them turned around. Got their fire starters down.
Need something, Chief?
Get the machine guns in there, but it's not good chances to hit because of the partial cover. So 3 evasion pips. Yeah, right into good accuracy range here into the pack rat side.
Giving them everything I've got. Vehicle trashed.
Right. And that just leaves this Locust 1E as my last target.
Waiting for orders.
Those are trash hit chances. Oh, this is okay. Getting up on that rock will
Roger
make
that.
it more difficult to get somewhere relevant next turn, but this is not a partial cover shot, and I'm in like medium
Burn.
range.
Inflicted heavy damage.
Got a side torso off, that's half its guns. And
How's
the
it
Wasp
going?
is my last pilot to move.
Roger.
That shot, I believe, was a clear shot. Yeah, there's no... Is it clipping? Is there partial cover here? Like in terms of the line of sight, not the trees. I mean, there's obviously trees.
Copy that.
They're not panicking nearly enough to get out before I drop them with a lot of shooty.
Light damage, Commander.
Not really concerned with
Good to go.
salvage. It'll be a debate for me as to whether I wanted to get a Locust 1E or the fire starter out of here, seeing as I already have 2 fire starters.
Here we go.
Like, if I was on a tonnage limited drop or something, maybe the Locust would be of interest, but
Waiting for orders.
I also don't really mind if I just blow it up here.
Moving out.
Okay.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
How's it going?
It's good to know that my pilots suck. Or know that they suck. More time in the simulator? Yes, please. Go for the ejection here?
Firing. Now that
Alright,
is
you have
something
no
good.
weapons left. I took both your side torsos. Or both your arms, I guess there's still side torso. Well, they aren't ejecting.
Standing by.
Come on, dude. Don't make
Heading
us
out.
don't make us hurt you.
On it.
Eject? No ejection. Well, now they're gonna punch me in the cockpit. I just know it. No, they just walked in, stood still. Okay?
Receiving you. Heading out. On it.
Punch out. That's your final warning. Really? Alright, shoot that left leg, Mr.
What can I do
Spider.
for you?
Which side am I even attacking here? Left or right? Right side? I want to get left side.
Take this.
Really? There's one structure remaining on that leg. Yeah.
What's up, boss?
That final warning, and then I'm just continuing to try and make them eject
Affirmative.
instead of blowing them up. Okay, it took off the leg, but they did eject. So,
Waiting for orders.
yay.
Move order received.
Alright, triggered whatever it is. Oh, that's right. I can choose which
Yeah,
mech I want them
Commander.
to be in. I'd rather them be in the assassin.
Moving out.
So I'm gonna move my fire starter. No, I can't move my fire starter out. Well,
Yes, boss.
just don't move the locust into that box. That's the main thing here.
Coordinates received.
We have the asset, Commander.
Oh, that's it. Alright. No reinforcements. I need a 1.5 skull difficulty. Maybe a 2 skull. I think this 1 skull is just a little bit too easy. I do get a piece of priority salvage. Yeah. Firestarter's worth 1 mil, Locust is worth half a mil. Take the Firestarter, I guess, put it together and sell it. And I get both. And some missile weapons, which could be useful. Great. That's 2 missions done so far on this stream, but neither of them have been challenging or given me that medium that I want. Alright, on to the next one. A blackout, I don't know what that is in terms of mission type. I don't like the ambush convoy, but yeah, anyway. 2 skull ambush convoy, no. No for 2.5 skull, dual. I don't know. I can't talk. Ambush convoy or a stupid half skull battle. We'll do some pirate missions here. Go against the Davian group. How much do they like me anyhow?
Hang on, I'll send some.
Indifferent. I'm at a +4. Pirates have me at a -25 disliked. Well then. I don't want to salvage whatever's going to show up on a half skull mission. Get her done. Quick and easy. Oh, I could have taken the urban mech this time instead of the wasp, seeing as I don't need speed on this. Whatever. The only question is whether I do that 1.5 skull ambush convoy for the pirates before I leave this planet. 50-50 on that. I really don't know. Alright, dusk, dawn, and foggy, so that's going to make it hard to hit anything. So maybe we'll just punch everything.
Command interface initiated.
That sounds like a plan to me.
You think we'll see bears?
Why is this pilot not getting fatigued? Like, what's going on here? I don't understand the fatigue system.
Yes, Commander.
Don't move. Run. Just sprint up. Everything just sprint up. I think
Yes,
that was a
boss.
request by someone at some point, was for a mod to
Moving to
make
position.
Lance
to
formation
position.
move command when you're non-combat.
Coordinates
Where you can
received.
just like click and drag and order everyone to run up max movement. We are against Periphery March Militia. They have, these will be Davian mechs. There's probably going to be Javelin here. Unknown vehicle. Okay, so we're fighting tanks. Oh yeah, it's like a half skull mission.
Commander?
So maybe something comes where I can shoot them. Please. No, obviously not. Okay, the spider pilot
I hear
has
ya.
sensor lock. Let's run them up and just sensor lock something, I guess. This terrain doesn't allow me to do a whole lot right now.
Got a lock.
Oh, it's a Scorpion SRM, not an SRM carrier, so that's like, what, 2 SRM-6, I think? And a machine gun, okay. And it's got 3/4 armor? Yeah, 3/4. So, +1 difficulty because of Dusk Dawn, and then nothing for anything else. Okay, not too bad.
How's it going?
We're just gonna run into the mountain pass. Like, I don't care. Just doing it. Come fight me. Okay, they're moving something else other than these two, so they do have more units somewhere. They're just not
Good to go.
in my current
Waiting for orders.
sensor range. Print up.
Waiting for orders.
Next turn I can... Oh, I can actually look at that mech. It's a Valkyrie. Okay. Yeah, Davian Valkyrie makes sense. Okay, so one Valkyrie and then a couple of vehicles, which are one of them's moving in the medium vehicle phase, initiative phase. The other is moving in the light vehicle initiative phase, and this is obviously a light vehicle, Scorpion. Scorpion's 25-ton tank, if I remember correctly. Medium laser, 2 hits on the side would do it, so I can try
Waiting
with the
for
spider,
orders.
see if I can get a quick kill here on it. If they both hit to the same side torso.
Firing everything I've got.
Nope. Looks like they might have both hit turret. Visually, that's what it looked like to me. No, they both hit front. Okay. Well, Majestic's got split fire, so I could use Majestic, shoot the Scorpion in the front while also putting a shot into the Valkyrie.
On my way.
Yeah, perfect. And it'll be the SRMs going into the tank because one SRM impact would be a kill in the front arc.
Engaging multiple
It's got
targets.
4 missiles it's going to launch, so some of them hit the front. Perfect.
Vehicle down.
Oh, what?
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
This was a half skull, wasn't it? Why are there reinforcements? I already have 4 units to fight against. For half skull, this is actually
Standing
more than I
by.
was anticipating. Punch it, shoot it. I want to shoot it. Yeah, decent chances to hit here. Let's just unload into the side. That's a Valkyrie, so the missiles are in the left torso. Ammo's in the right torso. Medium laser in the right arm. See if we can just take off that side torso or something. I didn't take any
What's up,
salvage on
boss?
this mission, did I?
Receiving you.
Okay, they're giving me the right side now instead of the left. Well, I'll take it. Damage is damage.
Locked on target.
I wouldn't hate having a Valkyrie. Got a smaller engine than most of my current light mechs, so it would have more guns. But the speed is also not quite as stupid as the urban mech. 5.8 movement profile instead of a 2.3 movement. Oh! Okay, yeah, Saladin hover tank has an AC-20, and I need to kill it. Because I cannot tank an AC-20 anywhere on my mechs. So that is the primary target now. I'm gonna forget about that Valkyrie. Now this is where I wouldn't mind having an urban mech.
Ready for orders.
Have that pinpoint damage against the vehicle.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Attack it with a spider first. Yeah, let's get into cover. That's too far away. 58%. I think that's probably the best. Oh, it can get a 63% chance to hit. It's in the open though. Instead of in cover, and there's reinforcements which have LRMs and some other stuff. Eventually, that might have range. 58% though. Versus a 63. No, we'll take the 58. 58's good enough.
Moving out.
Got one hit. 50-50, right? That's what I should be getting. Okay, that looked like 10 missiles. I'm guessing that's another Valkyrie. That was a frontal hit, so I don't need to do any side shenanigans or anything.
Hey there.
Gonna go with the fire starter. Right up the gut.
On my way.
Thinking maybe I could use that against the Valkyrie, but this tank needs to go.
All weapons to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Reporting.
It's down.
Vehicle destroyed.
No more AC-20 mech hovercraft. I don't know what that vehicle is. It's a medium weight vehicle, so that could have devastating levels of firepower.
Need something, Chief?
Rear shot. Side shot. We're gonna go for rear attack on the
How's it going?
Valkyrie. Or I could go for the tank. The unknown tank that hasn't acted yet.
Yes, Commander.
I could get 2 mechs to attack the tank. I don't think that SRMs are going to be great
Need
against the
something,
tank
Chief?
though, because yeah, it's going to be able to. It's just too spread. I can get 5 evasion pips here, and I don't quite give a rear attack to that tank. I don't think. We're going to go for it, and just hope that
On
it's
the
not
move.
like an SRM carrier. Something even scarier. Nothing knocked off there yet. Valkyrie doesn't have any evasion pips, they just kind of backed up
Good
there.
to go.
I can't get a rear attack though. The evasion pips, but it's headed toward the reinforcements, and it's my lightest mech.
Acknowledged.
Let's find out. Like maybe the reinforcements are only a single mech. Could I believe that? Maybe I could. No, there's definitely 2 things. Okay, 3 things. Okay, that was an AC 5. Okay, 100 damage. It's an AC
Armor
20.
breach.
What is that? My assassin almost lost its leg to a Hetzer. It's a AC 20 Hetzer. Okay. Priority target. And that'll give, if I run after it, that'll actually give that autocannon vehicle up here some rather good shots at me. But
Yes, Commander.
I need to drop that Hetzer. Pronto.
Moving out.
Frontal attack. Sidearm is not that much weaker on the Hetzer anyways.
Copy that.
Alright, looks like I did some structure damage. Large laser. What do they have that has a large laser that looked like a mech was firing? The light mech with a large laser. Wolfhound? I mean, it's a little bit slow to be a Wolfhound. I thought I did structure damage, but I guess not. Okay, so side torso, right or left. Okay, right side, side torso, if we can get.
Let's do this.
The Wasp probably wouldn't be enough to do that anyways. Can I get the
Good to
spider?
go.
No.
Ready.
What can I do
You
for
know
you?
what? 58%, that's terrible odds. Why do they not?
Receiving you.
Alright, I get a right side torso, but it's SRMs, which means that they might spread too much to
Got it.
penetrate that side. Nah, there's not much there. 2 missile hits, or 3 missile hits would do it. We could get this through. Yep, okay. Another AC-20 removed off the
Reporting.
battlefield.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
I didn't even think about the facing for my leg on that assassin. Probably should have taken some time to think it through. It's the left leg, and the left leg is shielded. Perfect. Okay, another Valkyrie. That one has a flamer. And then unknown mech and 2 unknown vehicles. One of those unknown vehicles has autocannon,
Standing by.
AC-5 or something. My Wasp is open on his right arm, which has the laser, so I need to protect that. Does this have an extended torso twist quirk, or like why is it able to apparently see that mech?
Good to go. Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna actually hide this mech. I'm going to just run it out of here. Doesn't have anywhere good to go right now. Its firepower is not. I think I would rather not lose that meeting laser,
Roger
even
that.
though I've already
No
got some
shooting,
repair
just
time
running.
here, and I'm probably gonna just take a travel. That's not great. A head hit. It punched me in the
Losing
head?
armor.
No. Alright. Is this hidden? The Wasp might be revealed to their max, which could get rear shot then. That's not beautiful. Yeah, my fire starter got punched in the head for 40 damage. Ignored the injury. Well, kinda useful. I need to take this Valkyrie down just because
Waiting on you, Commander.
where it is. 3 evasion pips there. I can get 4 and I get a side torso shot.
Uh-huh.
What vehicle did I just run in front of? Okay, a Vedette. Not a big deal. Unknown vehicle, unknown mech with a large laser. This is not... My Spider's got a decent amount of armor and 4 evasion pips, so... Good luck. 2 hits on the Valkyrie. Not good enough. The AC-5 hit.
Took a heavy hit there.
Okay, the Vedette missed with its AC-5. I think that's a Scorpion and a Vedette. Yeah, Scorpion with AC-5, Vedette with an AC-5. So, these two tanks have the exact same loadout, but the Scorpion has a lot less armor because it's a light vehicle, 25-ton light vehicle instead of a 50-ton medium. The extra tonnage on the Vedette goes toward armor and an engine. It moves faster. That's where most of that extra tonnage goes to. I want a left leg knock off here, or left torso, so definitely left attack on the Valkyrie, or rear. Don't discount the rear attack.
Let's do this.
Wasp can't do anything useful. Oh, come on. The camera's a little bit wonky in this game sometimes. I want to use the fire
Standing
starter
by.
against something else. I don't want to spend its turn attacking the Valkyrie, but I want that Valkyrie to die
Waiting
before it
for
gets to
orders.
take another turn here. Best I can do is a side attack. I get a rear attack, but then I give up my rear. Or 3-pip evasion, side attack, exposing like completely for everything. Yeah.
Commander?
Right side attack is kind of useless, but it does get my Spider to have evasion pips again,
Coordinates received.
and gets into cover, and it has a side torso that got hit with an AC-5, so kind of worked. 2 hits there. They're panicking, but they're still going to be able to punch me in the face. Oh, it is a Wolfhound. Alright. I could take a piece of Wolfhound salvage. Slightly smaller engine than the Firestarter, while being at 35 tons, so it has more tonnage for weaponry. Side torso is open, the leg is open, they're panicking, they're going to punch out as soon as something shoots
Commander.
them. But or to get the Wasp to maybe be the mech to finish them off. 52, 42. This would be an attempt to just force the ejection in order to keep my other pilots in it. Have my other pilots do something else, start working on another vehicle, but that's like too high risk. Isn't it?
Waiting for orders.
Fortunately, we're going back uphill, so I can't get into machine gun range with the fire starter, and it'd be in the open 2 evasion pips. This valley's awful. I should have never gone down there. I wasn't expecting reinforcements, though.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, fire starter.
Orders.
Just move, finish him off, and then get out. No, can't can't get them evasion pips. I can't. Oh, garbage. Absolute garbage. We're gonna just press forward. It's going to be
Yes,
risky, but
Commander.
we're going to do it. So re-expose that wasp, take a shot. That hopefully is like just forcing the ejection here because, no, I took off the left leg. That's actually pretty good. Better than I was expecting.
Target's taken a critical hit.
They're not punching out? Come on. Don't get up and punch me. No, eject. I'm gonna have to spend another mech's turn shooting at that Valkyrie, which I really was hoping to avoid. Okay, it's either the fire starter or the assassin that's gonna be blasting the Valkyrie. I'm gonna make it the
Good to go.
So in the board game, SRMs are actually good against tanks. In this
Commander.
game, they aren't. It's just crazy how things change a little bit. I mean, rules that changed, so. Might as well have the assassin. No, the assassin's leg is weak. Maybe I do want to use cover here. Yeah, okay.
Confirm.
Center torso, legs. Go right torso, take out all of its weaponry.
Confirm.
It can still punch, but it should just eject now that it has no
Target's
weapons
taking a
or
critical
ammo.
hit.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Standing by.
I'm going to ignore its ability to punch. That sounds really dumb.
Good to go.
How much damage does it do in a punch? It's a 30-ton mech, so it would be doing 30 damage, I think.
Waiting for orders.
Really want to start shooting one of these other vehicles. Or medium laser into the side of, like, that would potentially kill it. For the Scorpion, I mean, I'd have lower accuracy there, potentially. Well, let's try it.
Position confirmed.
50% chance, not good. 70s. Definitely going against the Vedette. It's got a 20% damage reduction.
Taking the shot.
And I missed a couple of shots, so no kill. No, don't hit. I knew it was gonna do this. Why'd I... I'm dumb. AC5 miss. Firestarter only has one evasion pip, and it's standing in the open. What kind of idiot made that play? Alright, the Vedette is weak front and right, so it's giving me the left. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, Wasp, what can you
Receiving
do? We might take damage here. I think this might be time to take a travel contract after this.
Good to go.
2 evasion pips, that's it. Can I get 3? I can get 3, but then it's got... we'll take it.
On it. On it.
Okay. So they got knocked out, they didn't even
Enemy
eject.
down.
My Firestarter has no evasion and is in the middle of them, so I need to take its
Matter.
action next to get out of here. What can I do? Can the
Receiving.
assassin get the range on anything? Yes, I could go after the Scorpion with it. Or the Vedette, so I don't need to worry about that.
Orders.
I'm going to dump heat this turn. I'm going to go for that in the bush spot, machine gun, melee. That should be a dead Vedette, and I'll have my heat back for next turn.
On it.
I didn't even need the machine guns.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
I don't think the ammo's getting low, so no biggie. Oh, that is a lot of damage. The Wolfhound barely heated up. Yeah. Okay. Wasp already went.
Good to go.
I'm gonna go after
Moving to
that
position.
Scorpion. Maybe I can prevent it from getting a turn.
All weapons are go.
AC5 is kind of a bit of a threat against my lights and
Yes, Commander.
all that. Actually, I didn't check. Did I want a front attack on this? Right side? No, definitely wanted the side attack. Great. I've got 100% resolve. I'm going to save it for next turn. No. Alright, medium laser missed, but enough of the missiles hit that right
Enemy
side to
vehicle
take it out.
destroyed.
I'm down to just facing off against that Wolfhound 1 and the Valkyrie with the Flamer, the QF variant. And we've successfully made it up into like trees and junk, so we're going to be very potent
Ready.
here. Can I get rear shots? On. No. I get side, but that's it. I could get rear shot with somebody else. Is the rear armor even weak on this Wolfhound? Not really. There's a decent amount of armor there, so I'm going to go after the right arm to take out that, or the right side to take out the large laser in the right arm. There's 2 mediums in the center, 1 in the left. Yeah, so even taking that arm out's not great. But it's the next mech to move, so I will go after it.
Standing by.
I get only 1 evasion pip unless if I move out of the trees. Not machine gun range, so you know what? I'm going to use precision strike to prevent it from moving. I'm going to go after its leg. And then I've dumped its priority down with the precision
Critical
strike,
hit,
so I do
Commander.
get more attacks against it. Maybe I can get that leg off. Maybe I can even get salvage out of it.
Commander?
18 on that leg. Do I want to blast it with the SRMs?
Let's do this.
Good to go.
Go for a rear attack now. Yeah, gonna go for the rear attack.
Ready.
Doesn't have damage reduction then. Still kind of trying to salvage it. If they eject.
Coordinates received. I got it.
I missed with the laser. So that was kind of useless. I didn't get a leg hit, which is what I was kind of hoping for.
Standing by.
Waiting for orders.
Now we're gonna go after the leg again.
Got it.
Alright, got a leg hit. Leg is off. Mech falls.
Critical hit.
Pilot takes the damage. Unsettled. They're not even getting to mild panic yet.
Waiting for orders.
Also gets evasion and gets to take a cold shot. Sounds good.
On my way.
The right arm is facing the Valkyrie, so that could get removed, and then I'd be down a weapon. But still. Go after the leg.
Firing a full
They're going to be able to get up here, and then maybe we can take out that second leg. Like, cold shotting a leg when a mech is lying down, like, it has such a low chance to hit. You get a better chance to hit that leg if you're getting a side shot while it's standing up. Kinda dumb. Okay, my wasp didn't die. They're up, they are moving.
Receiving you.
Go for that right leg attack here with the fire
Orders.
starter. I can get 1 evasion pip, that's it. Well, hopefully that's all that I need. I called shot, I lose my bonus accuracy with my other mechs. what I do drop is priority down. It allows my other mechs to come in and try. Oh, I'm on the wrong side? Oh, I'm a dum-dum. This is why I wish I had an undo button. Yeah, I'm a dum-dum. Well. Alright, we'll just rip its right side to shreds, I guess. There goes its right torso. They have 2 injuries now. They should be panicking. They are not. They lost a lot of their weaponry and have 2 pilot injuries.
Light damage, Commander.
Well, guess we're not gonna be getting salvage out of that.
Waiting for orders.
They're finally stressed. Oh, well, that wasn't good.
I'm under heavy fire.
Taking way too much damage here. So far, only 2 of my mechs need repairs, or does the Firestarter does not yet.
Good to go. Affirmative. Affirmative.
1 piece of salvage on that mech because they
Mech
just
destroyed.
I misplayed it, and also their pilot was too stubborn to
Yes,
think about
Commander.
ejecting. They should have.
On the move.
Now we'll just sandblast that Valkyrie. I don't even want to salvage it really, or don't want to like stack my salvage pool with it. I'd rather have that 1 piece of Wolverine have a slightly better odds of getting picked up or being available. Whatever.
Yes,
Words
Commander.
difficult. After this, I'm going to repair, take a travel contract,
Commander?
and yeah, on to the next thing.
Roger that. Locked on for physical attack.
Side torsos are open on
Critical
that.
hit.
Or no, just legs. Wow.
Waiting
Even
for
get
orders.
lucky?
Commander. On the move. Firing.
Nothing. Injury avoided, so I must have
Critical
hit the
hit,
head.
Commander.
Yeah, I got a head hit there. I was hoping leg hits.
Commander?
Partial cover. Great shot. Okay.
On my way.
Actually hit it with a precision strike here just to drop their initiative next round. They're not panicking. They're not looking to eject. Kidding me?
Standing by. Affirmative. Firing full stealth.
That's a knockdown without
Scored a
taking its
critical hit.
legs? Or, okay, it will be once the wasp hits it.
Receiving you.
I won't get the legs off, but I'm going to get a knockdown? Crazy. I didn't think I had enough
Roger.
enough missiles on my mechs to do this.
Reporting.
I still haven't
Critical
knocked
hit.
a leg off of it. And they're not panicking. They're not going to eject. What is this? Seriously. I farmed all the damage on
Good
them.
to go.
And they're not ejecting.
Right, Commander.
Alright, finally got a leg off.
Critical.
And they eject. Okay. Alright. That was
Mission successful.
sloppily done, and because of the AC-20 tanks, I ended up taking structural damage on my assassin. So I need to do some repairs. And I've got other mechs doing repairs, so I think it's time to take a travel contract. There aren't any other contracts here that are really attractive either. I was going to try to do one more before traveling, but now I have no reason not to travel. Okay, before I travel, I'm going to check the store, see if there's anything to buy. I think it's just mech parts and plus large laser, plus mediums. I mean, those would be nice, but I'm not going to buy them. I want to buy mechs, not weapons. That's an SRM2. Nobody's going to use a bonus SRM2. No double heat sinks here either. I mean, we're kind of getting into that timeline. I'm not sure. I only have one, so I need to buy one of these. Half-ton machine gun ammo, because I can't ever salvage that. Hiring hall, not looking to go up pilots yet. And what needs repairing? It's just a repair on the assassin. Doesn't need a refit. And same goes for the wasp. So yeah, fix them up takes 4 days. It's not even very long, but I don't want to stick around considering how poor the offered contracts are here. We're going to take the 1.5 skull ambush convoy. That's going to be the first ambush convoy I'm going to attempt. I'm not thrilled about it, but I get a free travel contract. 19 days though. Where are we headed for that? Is that a terrible planet? Maybe it's got a significant travel time to or from the planet. That's a 1 skull. That sounds about right for my current skill level. Got a warrior house on it. And a mercenary group. The Big Mac. Okay, St. Ives is going to be 3047 St. Ives. Controls the system. Okay, so here it's name doesn't even come into the mod correctly. It's Capellan controlled, but it has St. Ives sympathizers. The 19 days to travel there because it's 15 days in system. Oh, come on. It's going to take me 15 days to get out of there once I arrive. Now I'm working on getting my upgrades for the jump drive, or in-system drive, the inter-system drive, not intra-system drive or whatever. That's 15 days to get the... Yeah, so I'm going to have a really hard time traveling out of that system. Do I want to go there or just take my own jump? No travel contract. No, I don't want to go there. I do not want to go there. So I want a 1.5 skull world with a reasonable travel time. 26 days because it's 22 days in system. Nope. 12 days to get to that one. 29 days. No. 24. 26. 19. 26. Ah, these are awful. Hey, there's a flashpoint active. Is that the first active flashpoint that I've seen besides the one way out in the edge? What is this? 2 skull mission. No consecutive deployments. Okay, tonnage requirement light. I want to do that, but it's 30 days travel, so I want to be headed that direction though. 1.5 skull worlds. 14-day in-system travel, 24 total. 7-day in-system, 14-day total. That's not terrible. 19 to get there, though, as opposed to like 14 to get there. 14. 12. So 12, but taking me the wrong way. Or 19, taking me the correct direction. Is there anything 18 to get to there? Yeah, I'm going to take that one. I'm going to go punch it. There's going to be contracts there from 3 different factions. Go. Let's go, let's go.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Calculating escape velocity. All hands.
I didn't really look at that planet. I don't know if it has a store or anything. Or if it's like uninhabited. I don't know. Oh, what is this? Well, I don't have the structural reinforcements, so I can't fix it, so we'll tell the doctor to try. Oh, morale decreased by 2. Well, that's great. My morale just takes another penalty here because my extra large vessel, or whatever this Argo is classified as, is half broken. Ancient wreck of Star League tech that we barely understand. In the year 3047. Actually, that's still pretty accurate, lore-wise. Alright, my stuff is fixed. We still have 14 days to travel. Can I do any meaningful refits? I get more machine gun ammo on here, but so far that hasn't been a problem, so maybe I'll leave it. I can't do anything useful with any of these other mechs. No reason to send anything to storage. Can't pull anything out of storage besides a flea. I could put together a wasp and then send it to storage, which will allow me to sell it. But we're not looking to sell yet. No, just keep going, keep going. All my pilots are getting a good rest here. They should be off the fatigue by the time we arrive. My injured pilot should be healed up as well, I believe. So, hopefully there are appropriate contracts for us at the destination.
Disengaging from junction.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Alright, just running pre-roll ads to get them... running a 30-second ad break to get the pre-rolls out of the way. Alright, ad break's over, I think. Here we go. What do we got? We just arrived in the system. Or no, we got 3 days to go yet, but my ship engineering thing is ready for another upgrade. We're going to take it to the drive system. Speed up my travel time.
But we'll get it done.
I still have 3 mil, and I've got payments, maintenance of just under 400,000. That is getting expensive. 3 days out to the system. Okay. I need to be a little bit careful with my maintenance now, as my ship is getting more expensive to operate.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright, what is this planet? I should have checked before. We'll check now that we've arrived. Volcanic activity, low gravity, gonna be a whole bunch of hot missions. Or primitive token uninhabited. So yeah, the store is gonna be trash. Well, not my fault I didn't look. I don't have money to buy stuff from the store anyways, right? Is it completely empty, the store? Yeah, it's completely empty. Well, hopefully I don't have any injured pilots because the hiring hall is probably empty too. Contracts are not great. 3 skull, which is probably too hard, and then a bunch of like 1.5 skull missions. So yeah, I'm not finding the missions I'm looking for. Gonna have to keep traveling.
Standing
We'll
by.
do a couple missions
Waiting
before
for
that.
orders.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Nothing here that I really want to... Well, hold up a pilot. This is a Firestarter pilot. Firestarter pilot is going to have evasion expert and then bulwark or sensor lock.
Good to go.
I don't even know.
Good to go.
We just get tactics skill, but that seems like a waste. Save up for the another piloting skill or something. Alright, time to take a contract. Half skull, assassination, capture base, half skull, ambush convoy, 1 skull, training day, 1 skull, a battle for half skull, that's a training day as well though, and a destroy base. I'm gonna take contracts against Capellans, make them upset with me, and then I won't get any more, I won't be able to complete these other contracts. That's my plan. Let's do it. Okay, I already salvaged nice, I'd rather have the cash. And a 1 skull ambush convoy, probably fighting a bunch of vehicles anyways, so skip the salvage, take something with speed. I want my second fire starter, in which case I'm taking Sunflower, which is a fire starter affinity affiliation. What is it called? Look at that. Read it for once. Affinity. So they have a piloting affinity with a fire starter. And we're going to take 2 fire starters, assassin, spider, leave the urban mech at home because we're chasing vehicles. So yeah, we're fighting pirates. Great. Let's do it. We're going to kindly inform the pirates that the goods that they are in possession of do not belong to them and request to hand them over. Or else a giant mech will punch and kick your vehicle till it's no longer moving, and then it explodes. Alright. I can't wait until I start seeing some of this new tech. Like, we're in 3047. Yes, I'm taking low skull missions, but still, like, somebody should have an ER medium laser or a streak missile launcher. Just anything, you know? Kind of feels that way. I've seen a little bit of ultra autocannons, I guess. I mean, not on the opposing force yet, but in the store. Alright, low atmosphere, dusty, low gravity. Go get it.
Command interface initiated.
Ready to go, Commander.
Cool, where are they starting? That is where they're starting. That is where they're going? Oh no, I can hardly see this map, but it looks to me like they're not... They've got more or less a straight shot. Am I correct on that? No. No. Maybe that's the intercept spot and they start out here or something. That's gotta be it. Okay, run forward at full speed and hope we make it there in time. I mean, if a spider, fire starter, and an assassin lance doesn't make it there in time, then this convoy mission was not going to be getting intercepted anyways.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Like, intersphere mechs in 3047 that are faster than a spider, that's a very short list of, I can't think of any. So, yeah.
Good to go.
I've got eyes on the target.
Okay, there we go. Convoy escort and the convoy itself. Okay. Okay, we should...
Waiting on you,
It's going to
Commander.
be close. I'm hoping that they aren't very
Coordinates
fast
received.
or very tanky.
Affirmative.
But I think one more turn of sprinting after this and we should be
Roger that.
in range to start shooting. Oh, I'm looking at a brick wall. Like, there's too much environmental effects for me to be able to see this map correctly with the fog of war over it, so I can't tell what the terrain is like when I'm trying to run up. Okay, no vehicles yet, so the vehicles are behind the escorts. So we're gonna run into that path and just do an intercept.
I hear ya.
Okay, what do these crystals do again? +4 difficulty to hit units standing in it. Okay, that seems useful. Get a cover here with a side shot, no cover, side shot. Okay, they won't be able to hit us if we're standing in there, and I don't know what we're fighting yet. This was a 1 skull, so these could be mediums. And this pilot has sensor lock, so I could get a visual here and strip some evasion off of them. Yeah, let's do that. They must have a command mech because they all got to go before me. Okay, there's all the tanks. Or vehicles. We don't know that they're necessarily tanks. I mean, all hovercraft tanks, or do you... Yeah, what kind of mechs are these? These are Javelin with half armor and a Stinger 3R with half armor. And... okay, those vehicles are moving in the light vehicle phase, but they've got a command mech, so this is probably a light vehicle and 3 medium vehicles, and that's got to be a command mech that is moving in phase 1, so that's got to be a light with the command mech ability. Or maybe one of the vehicles has that. So we've got terrible hit chances here. I can improve things slightly by using the sensor lock on the Stinger, which my other mechs might be able to shoot at. I didn't bring my pilot with multi-target. No, that's for convoy defense, not for convoy attack. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're good.
What can I do for you?
Firestarter can't do anything useful.
Standing by.
Assassin can take a shot into the side of that Stinger at decent odds to hit. Let's do
On
it.
my way.
Alright.
Score. Critical hit.
Oh, we almost took the side torso off. That would have been nice. Reserve, I guess, because my fire starters can't do anything right now. Large laser LRM-10? What is that? Wilson. Oh, it's a hovercraft. Oh, it's a hovercraft. Well, it's not a very fast one. I think it's 97 kph. Wilson? Should know this. That's a lot of armor. Oh, that's going to be a pain. We need to drop that before it gets to the escape zone, which is plenty of turns. So, okay. Going to reserve down, just let their vehicles move. Maybe they'll move into somewhere where my fire starters can do something. That was like an AC-5, I think. That fired. So something with an AC-5, possibly a Vedette, maybe a Scorpion.
Waiting for orders.
Rent, and next turn. Do something. How's the terrain? That looks like a cliff. I probably can't get off of it, so I'm going to actually run here.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to be using machine guns for the increased DPS against these targets, but I need to be able to close the range, so I need to make sure I don't run into a cliff and then have to like backtrack.
I'm showing minor damage.
It's a Wasp. I mean, was that a Wasp 1L? Probably, because we're in Capellan territory. Or, yeah. But as a single SRM-4, and then the Javelin's got 2 SRM-6. So the Javelin's the bigger threat here, but we can probably just straight up ignore the escorts in favor of targeting the tanks right now. That is the light tank. It gets to go next if I can get something to attack it.
What can I do for you?
No.
I hear ya.
Yes, but
Receiving you.
let's see. Maybe we can get lucky here.
Location confirmed.
Alright, what do we got? A mobile HQ, so it doesn't have any guns, but it has a reasonable amount of armor. Not that much, though. And then a Vedette AC-2 and a Vedette, standard Vedette. Okay. We will shoot the things with guns and speed first, and I think that the mobile HQ does not have much speed. Not too familiar with its stats. That's just giving the command bonus. Okay, that explains it. Wilson, I won't get a kill if I shoot it at the side, but that's the spread on the SRMs, but
Primary
go
target
after it
damage.
anyways.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Good to go.
I'm giving
Don't
up
need
on
to tell me
backs to
twice.
the escorts, but I'm not really worried. Like, I guess the javelin I should be concerned. A little bit. Not
Hey there.
like overly much, but not my two odds are to hit odds are terrible.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And a side attack here while moving in the correct direction to get
Moving out.
machine gun intercept next round. Take it.
Tell me what to do.
My javelins are going to get hot in this biome, so I need to watch that a little bit. Even the assassin's building up heat. Wow. Yeah.
Need something, Chief?
Assassins need to be able to machine gun and melee attack future rounds. I can get a decent shot here on the Morning Stars, so, sorry, Mobile HQ.
Firm.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
One target down. And we'll see what those
This
vedettes
is getting
do.
serious.
Okay, miss. Excellent. A little bit of damage. That was AC2 variant, though, against my assassin, so not a big deal. Doesn't hit as hard as that AC5. Grilson's getting, kind of close to the, getting out of here. So I'm going to go after it with this fire
How's it
starter.
going?
I can't. I did move up on that cliff. Oh. Well. Alright, next turn it'll be able to get around this horn and maybe get some damage in. And this was right side damage, so yeah, we're actually firing on the correct side. Great.
Hell yeah.
Alright, 2 down. It's just a pair of vedettes now,
Vehicle
which
trash.
are... Yeah. I mean, they're a fair bit slower. Not going to worry about the vedettes running off.
Minimal damage on that hit.
So I'm going to take out the AC5 vedette because that is a
Waiting for
threat.
orders.
And then I'll probably turn on the escort. That was the AC5 vedette? Yeah, so that's perfect. In range with the machine guns, put in a big hurt on it.
Got it.
Okay, 2 of the lasers hit dirt, which is not great.
I'm being flanked.
My assassin has no evasion left, so I need to take action with them next in order to try and... Oh, come on, 3 damage left on that left side torso, which is going to be the side facing away from us. So...
Good to go.
That actually looks pretty good. Double damage on the melee attack, drop some heat, get some evasion
Coordinates
pips.
received.
Not terrible. Actually one-shots with the melee. I wasn't sure if it would do that. I didn't bother checking.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
That's 80 damage to single component. I thought the vedette might have enough to survive that. 75. So on the front it would have. And on this front turret, I mean... Should have survived that? I don't know. Whatever. Don't complain. Alright, Javelin is a big threat here. Can I do anything about that?
Good to go.
Fighter? No. Well. Right side on that Stinger. Go after the right side
I
on that
hear
Stinger.
ya.
Just land some damage here. I don't want to get close to that. Front arc attack. This is a side arc attack, but it's 43%. No, that's garbage. That's garbage. Okay,
What can I do for you?
let's roll the dice, see if we can get the vedette left side. Take that AC5
Waiting
out.
on you, Commander.
Evasion pips. 3. Well, 3's good enough.
You betcha.
2 chances to hit. Both of them went to the turret, I guess? I don't know. That AC5's getting a turn to fire here. Or they only fired the machine gun? What was that? Okay. let's roll that dice
What's up,
again
boss?
with the oh, this Firestar is overheating,
Commander?
so the best they can do is a melee. I'm gonna just go punch that stinger. Side torso is weak. Yeah, do it anyways.
Right, Commander. Ah!
Alright. Oh, machine gun ammo detonation. Nice.
Enemy down.
Now the javelin's the real threat. Can I get
Commander?
this fire starter's already cooking? I can't really. There.
Waiting for orders.
That's a 63%. Take it.
Take this.
Yes, Commander. Waiting for orders. Commander?
I can get rear attack with the machine guns at least. I mean, the flamers or the lasers maybe are overheating, but yeah, looks good. I didn't stand in the crystals, so I don't have the bonus heat from that. Still overheating anyways, so I'm going to only fire half my weaponry, but this is a rear attack into a mech that has ammunition in side torsos, both side torsos, and almost no rear armor, so
Got it.
you could always get lucky like that. Take out a side torso. Yeah, not even, not overly close to taking them out, but still.
How's it going?
Melee would definitely be a kill, but if I scatter some SRM2s into its
Ready
side,
for orders.
the correct side here, which is the left side, yes, gives me more chances to
Waiting
get,
for orders.
it's more likely to get the kill. Get some evasion up while doing this. Not good enough.
On the move.
Get it done. Move on. I build up a tiny bit of heat firing that medium laser, but
Get your
like
lance
it's not
to the
needed,
LZ
but there's
commander.
hardly any heat
I'm coming
buildup,
in
so
hot.
do it anyways. And there's only one target remaining. It's the javelin that's already in pieces. Or actually, sorry, the wasp is also there. I just
Good to go.
forgot about it because it's so non-relevant.
Heading out.
Javelin out.
Locked off. Rear off.
Go. Not much salvage
Hope we
there,
can
but I
salvage
think I
that.
took no salvage on this mission anyways. Because I was anticipating fighting against mostly vehicles and light mechs that I didn't really care about. I would totally take a javelin.
Moving to
but
position.
I'm also fine not having a javelin. Might as well precision strike here. Gives me another round of attacking this thing next for its next turn on the next round of combat.
Critical hit, Commander.
Why did I get a... Did I destroy the leg? Why else would I have a knockdown? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, that mech's
What can
not
I do
getting
for
up.
you?
Fine by me.
All weapons are go.
No? Wow. Huh.
Need something,
Core
Chief?
structure remaining in center torso.
On
These
my way.
SRMs are going to hit it, definitely. And that's the mission.
Mech destroyed.
Mission successful.
So I'm not... Missions are not what I was looking for today. rather disappointing. I'm making some decent C-bills. Maybe I can go to a mech factory, buy some mechs soon, but I'm not looking for salvage out of these missions, and I'm not finding the missions where I would be looking for salvage. I'm one part off from getting a Wolverine 6M as my second medium mech, but I'm not seeing mediums in any of the missions that I'm facing at these like 1 skulls or whatever. Alright, take another contract to speed run it. Assassination half skull, 1 skull battle, 1 skull destroy base. We will do this one next. Why does that one have max salvage as 5 pieces? I mean, the monetary payout is lower. That salvage payout is insanely high. Is there something going on there? Well, okay, it's a guaranteed Cicada 2A on the opposing side. Well, I will do this one here. Destroy base. Again, probably fighting turrets, so I'm not going to take salvage. I'm just going to go full cash. Try to get that bank up, then go find a mech factory. Destroy base on the Martian biome. Do I want to take the urban mech for this? The urban mech's pretty good against turrets. I wouldn't cut a fire starter for it, so it'd be 2 fire starters, the urban mech, and then assassin? The spider. I mean, assassin's got more armor, but I don't know, that's really close actually, in my mind. Well, my light pilot affinity on the spider is up to 2 levels, so they get the light mech familiarity to get +1 resolve generation. Well, that's nice. I'm taking the urban mech though, just if nothing else, it gives me a little bit of variety here. And Majestic's taking that as they are 12 on the affinity with the urban mech. Great, let's go. Run in there, kill some turrets, and then figure it out. I don't know, should I take 2 skull missions? Like, I don't feel like I have the pilots or mechs for that yet. But I can't find 1.5s. I don't know. Don't know. I'm borderline able to do 2 skull depending on the mission type and RNG. Right.
Command interface initiated.
What kind of place is this?
Alright, we're gonna go for the defenders first, away from the base, so that we can fight them without having to
What's
fight
up,
turrets. I'm anticipating I can do
Move
a
order
clean sweep
received.
on here. I'm not gonna have to do a hit and run against the buildings like I did on the previous stream.
Moving out.
Moving out.
I didn't take salvage, so I actually don't really care about killing the opponent mechs, but I will get a bonus for killing the garrison. Or destroying the garrison mechs, so yeah. That fire starter, half armor, and it just took a single shot with a medium laser.
Standing
That's pretty
by.
pathetic. Bro, like, what are you doing?
Locating Location confirmed.
turning my back toward potential base turrets. Yeah, there's a base turret. Be another one there, but I'm hoping I'm out of range. AC2 turret would be bad news. Raven 4X and a Stinger 3R, another Stinger. This Raven doesn't have the primitive electronics equipment like the Raven 1L did, or what was the variant? The 1 something, 1X maybe. The 4X is a Davian variant, I believe, that removes that 6.5 ton primitive ECM equipment and replaces it with weaponry. SRM-6, 2 medium lasers, 2 machine guns. They're only half armor here because of the mission difficulty. Yeah, so dusty, low gravity, so moving a little bit slower. Now I've got half decent chance to hit on that Raven, but I've got rear shots on the fire starters, so we'll continue through with the
All
plan.
weapons go.
Didn't get a machine gun explosion, but still.
Watch the flank.
Yeah. Are there only 3 defenders here? I'm not seeing a 4th in the initiative phase at all, so maybe I can go against that with a fire starter quick, try to knock out some weapons or something before it gets a turn. I just get a front attack and I don't get machine gun range. Or don't get into machine gun range.
You.
So
Hey there.
Waiting on you, Commander.
can't get a rear attack in their fire starter. Well, this is not great. Left leg is weak there. I was hoping to knock him back out. I'm not going to be able to. And my spider pilot was the one that had the sensor lock ability, so I don't have that with me. 2%. Right.
Good to go.
I guess 4 medium lasers into the Raven it is, or I could reserve here, see if they take the action. So they'll have evasion then. I won't be able to hit. I'll take the hits with the 4 medium lasers and
Here we go.
just be disappointed I'm shooting frontal arc. I got a headshot though. Alright. That's a pilot injury on the Raven. That Raven has jump jets?
Systems.
Oh, that's why it's a little bit lightly armed. I did not remember that. Okay, so I almost headshot them, and also their center torso is weak. That's good news.
Ready for orders.
But I'm going to focus on that fire starter here, see if I can get some meaningful damage to maybe the left leg.
On it.
Okay, like 3 of those medium lasers missed or something. That's pretty not great.
Reporting critical hit.
I need my morale bonus up so that I can actually start hitting.
Good to go.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that's beautiful. Right leg, just one shot there with that AC-10. All right.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh, those turrets have sensor lock ability. That's not good.
I'm taking internal damage.
There's like 2 LRM-10s probably on that one turret. That one has a large laser. Good to know. Okay, so large laser turret within range is probably that. Or... oh, that one wouldn't have visual. So that is the... that's probably the sensor lock. This is probably the LRMs. I don't know. Whatever. Fire starters on the ground. I'm going to go after the... one of these other mechs before they get an action. I'm going to use the assassin since its back was exposed there and it doesn't have any evasion at the moment. I'm going to go after the Raven for a punch attack.
Ready.
I'm going to go for a shot in here. Not great. Will this give rear shots to the turrets again? I think it might.
Good to go.
Medium laser to hit chance is trash. That's not good. Melee and machine gun to the side. The left side. The right side would be better. But I don't get that option with the melee, and I don't know. Let's just do it. Make the move.
Heading
Let's go. Let's go.
Putting my weight into it. Score. Critical
Oh,
hit.
they're panicking. Yeah, feel free to eject whenever you want.
Light damage, holding firm.
Right arm is weak on that fire starter. I need to keep that in mind.
How's it going?
What can I do for you?
Side attack here. Machine guns. Yeah, that'll do it. This will force the ejection. Alright, that's 2 pilot injuries.
Yeah.
And they eject. Okay. So probably 2 pieces of salvage on that one. Now I'm going to turn my attention back to the fire starter. Urban Mech's going to get that shot.
Waiting for orders.
Several reasons. 7. Can I get better than that? No. A little get off my stupid mountain
Heading
perch
out.
there. And, yeah. Hold shot for the leg. Pilot. Probably won't eject, but I'll get, like... I didn't take salvage. Let's go center torso.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Messed with the autocannon, got the left
Reporting.
torso off, and they eject. Okay, great. And now my assassin's
go.
gonna go do a punch attack.
Target destroyed.
Oh, straight center torso. Nicely done.
That's a kill.
And the turrets did not have any spotters, so they couldn't attack. Although one of them has sensor lock, so they should have. Alright, reserve down. Force the turrets to take an action, and then I can maybe jump up on one of them.
Yes, boss?
The thing about the turrets is that they actually got sensor lock on one of theirs, so I don't know. Okay, well. Alright, 1 second, I gotta do something. Alright. I'm ambushing turrets, that's what I'm doing. I
Standing
remember. I got more than a goldfish memory. If you believe that, I've got a bridge for sale as well.
On my way.
Okay, what do they got? I can see 3 turrets. That pedestal is empty, so there is a light LRM turret. Well, this is almost no armor. I could easily take that out. Light sniper turret, that is probably a larger threat. Light defender turret. Okay, I can probably almost one-shot that turret with this mech. Let's try it. Great. That's 4 AC2s down.
Reporting. Turret eliminated.
Okay. I should have been paying attention to see which ones had taken actions and had not. but I wouldn't have been able to one-shot that defender turret anyways, so the turret in the back hasn't gone yet, and I don't know what that one is. Now, who hasn't acted? The urban mech acted, yeah. I got Firestarter 1 and Firestarter 2.
Confirmed.
Knock out a turret. Fire everything.
Hit 'em
I only
hard.
needed 3 hits there, but there's too much chance of one
Turret
missing and leaving
destroyed.
it just like barely alive.
Good to go.
And this one can't do anything. So full sprint. Next turn, they won't drop as much heat sprinting, but next turn maybe they can attack the back turret or something. Now because I'm visible to them, I don't want to use the reserve action. The urban mech is not getting any lines on that turret, so we'll just wait on them. I need 2 pilots to go after this one, at least 2. I probably need both fire starters to go against that.
I hear ya.
Can I get the machine guns? No. I'd limit my exposure to the far turret. That's probably best, and then they wouldn't be able to attack without a spotter, which that buildings don't spot, turrets do. So if I can wipe this turret out, that far turret can't do anything.
Got it.
Get 2 hits. Right, next fire starter, same thing. I'm going to have to use the assassin to get an attack here as well, I think, but yeah.
Locked on target.
Okay, the assassin should be able to finish that up.
Orders.
And although they'll have to expose to that far turret to do it. Worth. Yeah, totally worth. We're heading toward the next turret. An 8%, let's do it.
Position confirmed.
My assassin could take damage here. They've got a weak leg, but oh, they already took structure damage in the back, so I'm gonna have to repair them. Maybe not. It's only minor structure damage. Medium laser machine gun, probably not even in range to do anything. Heat's not a concern. Ammo. Got 1 SRM. Yeah. Okay.
Turret destroyed.
Commander. Affirmative.
I was in range, but they just missed. Okay. Fire starters are overheating. I need at least max to be able to shoot that.
Waiting for
Probably
orders.
3. We could hide for a turn, drop heat, and then yeah, let's do this cowardly. I mean,
Receiving you.
feels bad, man, but at the same time, I don't need to have a repair bill for no good reason.
Got it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Probably just stand still, but I'm actually gonna guarantee it. I won't dump quite as much heat then.
Waiting for orders.
That'll work.
Roger.
Dump some of the heat,
Standing by.
and I can sprint my urban mech up. Get spotted, but still going to be able to do something next turn. I don't know where that is. Well, it's medium laser turret. It doesn't even have range to that urban mech, probably. Yeah, great. Alright.
How's it going?
Something.
Commander. Receiving you.
Clear line of sight.
Position confirmed.
That does not over maxes out the
Engaging
heat.
target.
Got a couple hits. Turret. One of those lasers missed and hit. Oh, I thought it maybe hit one of the buildings I was needing to
What
shoot.
can I do for you?
Apparently not. Apparently it just was. Fair enough. Alright. Okay, it's got a little bit of health remaining.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
Single SRM2 hit would do it.
Confirmed.
Alright. Ammo conservation is successful.
That turret is gone.
Now the urban mech can start on one of
Standing
these
by.
buildings because there's not going to be reinforcements after this. I already did turrets and mechs, so the one skull difficulty or whatever. Okay, 55, so I'm definitely bringing that down. 110, 165, so we want to 165, go after the 82,
Enemy. Good
55,
shot,
and
Commander.
110.
Enemy structure down.
So 1 out of 3 is down.
Waiting on you,
I don't
Commander.
think I can melee buildings, so
You betcha.
fire starters being so hot is going to have a negative effect. Plenty, way too much damage. Maybe I can just go after this build.
Here we go.
Drop it.
Need something, Chief? Coordinates received. Copy that.
Alright. Great. One building left and it's got like
We're
no health
money,
for
boys and
getting
girls.
one more building to go. There's actually 2 buildings left,
Receiving
but
you.
we're no
On it.
reason to actually destroy it.
No.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
And that's that. Easy, easy, easy. Unfortunately, too. Yeah, made over $500,000. Great. One of my mechs needs repairs, or maybe we'll just run it damaged. Pilots aren't getting experience because missions are too easy for them. Salvage negotiated. Really there that I wanted anyway. Okay, it was 3 structure damage on my assassin, I think, so I'm gonna just keep dropping missions with it. I'm not going to fix it if there's something here that I want to do. Training day, training day. 3 skulls, probably too high. We could just grab and go. I've got fast mechs, we could probably do it. Oh, target acquisition, right, that's where like the, yeah, no, we don't want to, that's gonna be, oh, that could be a pain. I could go no salvage and try to make a mill off of this, but there's an element of risk. A large element of risk. Oh boy. Somebody talk me out of it. Oh. Too late. I'm doing it. Can't stop me. No, we're not taking an urban mech. We are taking a spider. And our spider pilot. Right? That's the spider pilot? Yeah. Okay. This is a speed mission. We are not going for kills. We're getting in, completing the objective, and then evacuating. Now, as long as we don't lose a leg, we should be okay. I'm placing beacons to allow a satellite to lock on and download it. This is different than what I thought the target acquisition was. I'm used to the ones that do like artillery something or other. I think it'll work the same though. So we're going for this. Yeah. Reduced performance in battle. We have some internal structure damage on the assassin. It's only like 3 structure. It's fine. This drop looks like it's way too hard for us. Yeah, I know, but we're doing it anyways. Look, they're paying 1,000,000 C-bills, okay? With 1,000,000 C-bills, I can hire a replacement pilot. But I can't replace a mech, so I'm playing mech destruction on. And the spider doesn't have an ejection seat. Look, the previous missions were too easy, so I had to do one hard one in this stream, right? Keep things interesting. I'm not going to salvage a medium mech out of this because I took no salvage. Maybe I should have taken a little bit of salvage. But I really don't think I'm going to be killing much, if anything. I hope there isn't a kill requirement. If there is, I'm in trouble. I think I can just do this by playing the objective. Walk away with my clean mill. And hopefully not losing anything off of my mechs. My poor little robots. So it's low gravity, low atmosphere, night. Well, that's actually... Nighttime's kind of good for me. Makes everybody's accuracy worse. So it's a Capellan research facility. And we are doing something with... there's a spy in there. And we are placing a beacon to download signal. Like satellite? I don't know. Whatever. They'll explain it better in here, hopefully.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, 3 marked locations. And station a unit long enough to get the beacon deployed. I think that's 1 turn. So I just have to end my movement in there, survive, and then get out. Significant resistance? Yeah, we didn't come to fight. And we only have a couple turns to do this. Okay. Oh, over here's my evac zone. Well, yeah. Alright, alright. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Beacon, beacon, beacon. I've got 9 rounds total to do it. There's a garrison and additional forces. So we are going to start... We're going to start on the near one because it'll pull forces away from our drop zone. We're going to send the fastest of my mechs out there. That would be the spider.
I hear ya.
The spider goes to the farthest one. And already there's enemy contact. Yeah. I mean, it said significant resistance. This is a 3-star, so I'm expecting... Or 3 skulls, so I'm expecting some heavy mechs.
How's it going?
And lots of mediums and lights. And possibly some, like, AC-20 tanks. So, I wish I could zoom out more. Really wish I could. Okay. This hill is annoying. I'm going to send...
Commander?
The assassin with the spider to try and guarantee it. And then I'm going to send the fire starters around the other side. Okay. Now my spider pilot only has a maximum of 4 evasion. That's not ideal. I'm reserving here. I'm going to hope that they take some actions before I make the sprint for that circle. I don't think I can make it to this turn. No. Alright. I'm going to move fire starter.
Bye.
Full sprint.
I copy.
Alright, there's something there. Okay, Stinger 3R, so that's nothing. Does remove evasion though. Which is kind of key. If I have to stand in the box and I don't have any evasion, that
Good
would
to
be
go.
less than ideal.
Pedal to the metal.
That sounded like an ECM sound effect, so there's probably something with ECM here. Probably a Raven because we're fighting Capellans. They've got to have at least 1 Raven on here. They already brought their 1 Stinger. All we need is a Wasp 4L to like 1L or whatever to
Waiting
top
for
it up.
orders.
Hey there.
Okay, so one of these can make it. No, the assassin cannot. The assassin's my next mech to move up. They're gonna draw fire. and launch an attack. And they've got nothing better to do than launch an attack, so... oh, a turret. The turret can't see me. There's a hill in the way, right? Like, there's that ridge, kind of looks like maybe... Well, actually that's an unknown sensor contact, not necessarily a turret. Okay, I'm gonna launch an attack here anyways. Instead of, like, racing or whatever. What is that? Is that a spider? No. Oscout 7J. So that is a... Is that an upgraded Oscout? 7J isn't... I don't know. I don't know. It's only got a single medium laser, so it must be the basic Oscout. So, improved communications, narrow profile, and battle mech. And... Oh, 2 difficulty from nighttime. Okay, great. Oscout doesn't have any guns, so that's exactly the type of mech that I'd love to see on this mission. Okay, we're gonna sprint in. Trigger it.
Got it.
Now everything that's left is going to be shooting at this spider. Longest 67. I wanted to salvage one of those and a Griffin 1N. I dodge. Excellent. Only 4 evasions. This isn't guaranteed. There are a lot of targets shooting. Vindicator 1R. Oh, went for the assassin and missed. Okay, great. Great. So far, so good. And something that jumped. Okay, 1 beacon down. Now we gotta run and get those fire starters in position, and there's already stuff near them. Oh, melee attack. That thing actually has like a whole bunch of lasers. I have no salvage here. There's no reason for me to kill anything. I'm just gonna remember that. Okay, that's a Spider 5V.
Nothing, you hear me?
Okay, what are we all up against? That's Stinger, which has a open leg. Oscout, which has no weaponry to speak of. Mongoose 67, that's that command mech. Spider 5V. Vindicator. And Griffin. These are all old tech, though. I was thinking maybe 3047 with this being like a slightly... Hunchback. Slightly elite unit, maybe they'd have something better, but yeah. Something with ECM and a Hunchback. That Hunchback... Grapple frame, interesting quirk. An AC-20 is trying to stop my fire starters from doing things. That I might have to kill. Okay, that spider has no evasion and is standing in front of like a pair of PPCs that are, yeah, going in this initiative phase because of command mech bonus. So we are going to start sprinting out of here. I'm going to be giving them my back because I can't help it. Actually, I can't get more than 5 evasions, so maybe I walk and sensor lock? No, I don't want to be near them. I'm going to sprint. I can probably get at least to like medium range on those Griffins unless they jump. Griffin Vindicator.
Uh-huh.
The ridge line is not going to block shots, though, I don't think. Well, okay, that Stinger can't do anything, but that's not what I'm worried about. Okay. Hunchback could still go, but we still have lots of evasion on those mechs, so I'm going to do something with this assassin. Draw fire while chasing after their Stinger. Into... and yeah. We're gonna draw fire. Know that I'm drawing it toward my fire starters, and my fire starters still have to do risky things.
Good to go.
I sprint past, through, get to the far beacon. Get this mission over faster. Yeah. PPC max, but I have 5 evasion plus 20% damage reduction. Let's do this. Do this, but maybe we want to do this
Ready
first.
for orders.
Oh, they have ECM, so I can't actually attack it. Rather, I don't actually
Waiting
understand
for
how
orders.
ECM works. Sprint.
Hauling ass.
Angle. 5 evasion. Dodge those PPC. That hunchback just walked and did nothing. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna reserve.
Standing by.
Yes, okay. So still has 4 evasion. That was a rear attack. I was a little bit worried about that. Another rear attack? That is... Oh,
I'm getting my ass kicked.
it's fine. That was that left torso that was already damaged before we came into this mission. So, yeah, okay. I need to not give them another rear shot with those PPCs. I'm never going to be attacking them to
Yes,
remove their command mech initiative bonus. Sprint won't make it this round.
I hear ya.
What's up, boss?
Can't launch an attack. So
Copy that.
that's the ECM Raven 3X, so that isn't upgraded. Oh, that's that basic prototype Raven. Still, okay. Yeah, it's the 3L that's the upgraded one, I think. I don't know. Well, this is a TSM Raven. This is the experimental sabotaged Davian TSM, probably. The one that's weak to that special gas. I don't know my Ravens that well. It's got TSM, a triple strength AMR, which will enhance its melee and its movement when it gets hot. I don't know how this mod implements that though. Heat generation increased by 5. That quirk is definitely going to be something to do with the triple strength of AMR. As ECM. Okay, I would love to launch an attack against it, but I
Waiting on
can't
you,
because
Commander.
that ECM bubble. And we were only getting a little bit of evasion. That hunchback could do mean things to my mechs this next round. Okay, if I sit back a little bit, then I can sprint into the circle to have full evasion next round. And this other one's going to be sprinting through to go to the next circle because we only have 7 rounds remaining here. I want my facing to be not so I get shot in the back. 5 evasion. I have to get out of the woods in order to get that. Okay. How far can I run with a sprint? And is it far enough if I sit here in order to get into the circle? I don't think so. It's really close, but I don't think it is. I need to go past that, which means I don't get the cover. Then I can get that extra evasion pip. But I don't want to go too far. Here is probably good. And I probably have 5 evasion when I get to the back end of that circle. Alright,
Moving fast.
doing it. Making the move. Okay, they're going after the assassin, as was hoped. Now, assassin needs to get out still. I don't want to lose that mech. It's my only medium, even as terrible as it is. And the mongoose is taking shots at its rear. Everyone's just blasting it up.
Watch the flank.
Oh no. No, no, no. You're okay. You're okay.
Reporting. Critical hit.
How are you doing? Oh! Oh no! Okay. The assassin can't
Standing
give up
by.
rear shots again. Rent it. And have a facing where you don't get shot in the rear. Yeah. Probably the best I can do.
Let's move.
So it's going to get hit by PPCs in the front, probably. But then it'll get around the building next round. So we'll get out. Should be able to tank 1 round to get shot at with that 5 evasion. Okay, so that Stinger's revealed because it took a shot. So that ECM's doing things. And the assassin's actually maybe going to make it to that target zone. Yeah. We're fine.
Need something, Chief?
What can I do for
As soon
you?
as this mech steps into that circle, yeah, it's got 5's evasion, and it can get into the circle. Great. Everything's going to target it, so I don't want to use it yet. I want to use the
Good to
spider
go.
that's way out in the boonies. I need to get that to the evac zone. I could sensor lock in order to run distraction, but I'd rather get it toward the evacuation zone as soon as possible, because as soon as
Sprinting.
my beacons are placed, I want to be evacuating. I don't want to stick around for any rounds of combat extra that are optional. We are purely playing the objective here. Now this one is getting low
Waiting
evasion.
for
We're going
order.
to take its action next. Just sprint out of here. It can only get up to 4 evasion. Is this in cover if I go here? Yeah, so I can actually get it out of where it can get shot at. But I don't think that's in my best interest yet, because I'm baiting fire away from my other fire starters. So I'm going to just keep it running. Get it some evasion up. And make sure it doesn't get rear shot. And keep heading toward that far beacon. The assassin might make it to that beacon, or the fire starter might. Not sure which. PVC missed. Excellent. Alright. And I already know what
Waiting
I'm
for
doing with
orders.
this. Easy peasy. Get in the circle. Don't give up rear shots. Everything's moving before me because I got the command mech bonus. So they're +1 initiative on everything. Annoyingly. Oh, they're not firing the PPC. They're just blasting some LRMs at my mech standing in the box. Because it's standing in the box, so it drew fire. Now it has to survive to get out. Okay, they're going at my fire starter that's closest to the beacon. Works for me. They have a lot of mechs that can pursue and strip evasion, but as long as that hunchback doesn't hit, those PPC mechs are basically out of the fight at this point. Alright. Everybody's looking at me. I want to move. Now the PPCs can keep firing at that guy. He's still got 4 evasion. So this
Waiting
fire
on you,
starter is my
Commander.
next move here. Just to get that evasion back up and get away from that hunchback as much as possible. Rear shots, preferably not.
Double time.
Alright, they're hitting a side torso there on the fire starter. Fire starter's down to 2 evasion,
Yes,
and it's in AC-20 range, so I'm going to sprint it out of here. I'm going to actually just start toward the drop zone with it, I think. Well, no, I need to make sure that I get this. And I might lose, like, either my fire starter or assassin, potentially.
Roger.
Like a unlucky shot. Alright. I'm going to reserve here. Missed. And another miss. Okay, great. Now we can get that assassin out of here and then move the spider last.
Good to go.
I'm going to go high, because then I can sprint into it and have high evasion.
Going full throttle.
And where's my last
Good to
pilot?
go.
Sprint toward where I think that drop zone was marked as somewhere here. Run. Hard sprint. Hard sprint or draw fire a little bit. Maybe I'll draw fire a little
Got
bit.
it. Max speed.
No ejection
no
seat on the
shooting.
spider though, so I don't want to bait incoming fire too much. Almost out of time? No, I've still got like 4 turns. And we're like 1 turn away from doing it, so no issue there. I took fast mechs. I didn't take assaults on this. If this was 4 Atlases, I'd probably fail this mission automatically. Although I'd be able to kill a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna get so much experience on my pilots from this mission. Just realized, like, I'm not just making money, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of, yeah, good. Okay, I need to trigger the dropship so I know where it is. I don't want to move the assassin first because all of this is gonna be I want to bait some of
I
that
hear
away.
ya.
I'm going to run this with a full sprint. Full range. 5 evasion, so that AC-20 shouldn't be hitting at that range. Okay, this one's still drawing fire.
Need something, Chief?
I'm confident the assassin's going to get it, so I'm going to start. Can I get up here? Yes. Okay, I don't know exactly where that dropship is spawning. I don't want to slow this down, though. I need to move this way because I think the dropship's going to be here, so I don't want to actually move that next. I need to know the dropship. Let's do this.
Orders.
5 to get in. It'll probably draw some fire, but I can just sprint past that AC-20 mech next round. And it's too far away. They can't hit it. Okay.
Standing by.
Fire starter could... fire... the dropship hasn't appeared yet because I haven't completed this yet, because that... Okay,
What's up,
got
boss?
it. Yeah. Alright, fire starter, your bait. Don't show your back. Start heading toward
Double
where I
time,
hope the
let's
dropship
go.
spawns. The PPC hit. Did that hit leg?
Light damage, Commander.
Did you get hit? It did hit leg. That left leg is weak on that fire starter. I need to keep that in mind. I can get
What
another
can I do
shot.
for you?
Honestly? No, just sprint. I was thinking of sensor locking there, but I'm just gonna sprint.
Affirmative.
My other mechs are fast enough to get out without having to worry about sensor locking the hunchback. Wait further instructions, 2 rounds? No, I want to move to the evac point. Why am I not evacing? Okay. Now the evac point is visible to me. But I have 2 rounds to delay before I can do anything. Now, assassin, weak on the leg, or this fire starter, which is weak on the leg.
Commander?
This one. Move this one. Running. Run. Run away.
Understood. Moving fast.
Now, if I hang around my evac point, I'm just going to pull them into my evac point. But I can reserve down and sprint in, and as soon as all 4 mechs are in there, it'll take off, so I don't have to worry about that too much.
Ready.
Now this guy's turn to start sprinting. If I have 2 turns, that would be 1, 2 turns to get in there. Yeah. I can actually just head out, way out to the corner, and then I can run through here, get to the evac zone, and it'll arrive in time without being early.
Nice try.
And this is also crystal stuff, prevents, reduces accuracy targeting mechs in the thing or whatever. This
I
one's
hear ya.
taking damage now, it doesn't need to, so I will just put this into cover. Towards cover. PPC is gonna miss, perfect. And last
Good
one
to
up is
go.
my spider. Can I sensor lock? No, that's too far away to sensor lock, so I will go here and sensor lock.
I read you, Commander.
I think I'm in
Moving
cover,
out.
and I'm pretty far away anyway. Now, which one was the hunchback? Hunchback. You have the gun that
Gotta
worries
walk.
me, so I will give him the sensor impairment for next round. I just don't want to have a leg removed and then I can't get to the dropship or anything else that an AC-20 hitting a light mech can do. Okay. No reason to engage in
Ready
combat.
for
We'll
orders.
just sprint away. That's probably...
Confirmed.
Well, that might be 2 turns away from the dropship now. And all of their mechs are going to be stacked up on the dropship. Ah. Okay, they're shooting the assassin, but that thing has so much evasion, I don't care.
Waiting on you,
Spider
Commander.
might as well trap into cover,
Moving out.
picking the crystals, sensor lock onto... Oh, nothing's in range other than unknown mech, which is probably the Vindicator?
I've got a sensor
No, it's the
lock.
Raven. Well, whatever. That mech's not shooting, but... wasn't in range to sensor lock the Hunchback.
Receiving.
Assassin's gonna start the run. That's probably one turn sprinting to the dropship there, and it's in the crystals to get a +4 defensive bonus. The back is facing. I should have adjusted that. But there's basically no chance they're going to be hitting with like their PPC mechs or something. Not with all the defensive bonuses that mech is the assassin now has.
What can I do for
It's
you?
my last mech that hasn't acted yet.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so yeah, I don't want to actually move it too far away. Oh, this ridge would cover me if I was here? Yes, okay.
Going turbo.
Okay, further instructions, what are they? Please just be evacuate. Yeah, no further instructions. I just had to have a 2-turn delay before I could evac. Okay. Enemy reinforcements in 3 rounds. Well, we're planning to not fight at all, so we're gonna be long gone. I cannot make it into there this turn with the fire starter, so I need to prep that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
The spider could. This is the one mech
Good
that
to go.
can't. There, would I be able to? Maybe not. Maybe I need to play it a little bit more risky. I'm going to reserve down. I don't think there's anything that can hit me right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now
Receiving you.
fire starter has to expose limited amount. And then next turn I just need to sprint all 4 in and we're good to go. I was
Copy
gonna
that.
change the
Full
facing
speed.
there, I double clicked accident. That's... Oh, that is a rear facing if I've ever seen a rear facing.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, spider's gonna up 1 tile. They're already in range, right? Yeah, so I don't actually need to move at all. But just in case, I don't want to like put something in the 1 tile I can actually get in. Now, which one was the Hunchback? That one? I don't have range to it. Mongoose, this was something Raven, I think. Sensor lock.
Sensors locked
There.
on.
Oh. Where is... Like, is this the Griffin and Vindicator? I think they're further back still. I don't even know. Wait. I don't have to be there at the end of the turn. I just have to be in there with all of my mechs. So actually, I could have sprinted the spider in already. And then next turn sprint the fire starter and it takes off. So I can actually just start
Waiting for
sticking
orders.
mechs in there. Yeah,
Good to
let's do
go.
this. Sprint through, get your 5 evasion. Dodge bullets next round.
Affirmative.
I have basically no mechs that
Commander.
can shoot still. Everything's pretty much already gone.
On my way.
Yeah, command mech bonus, so they're getting all of their lights to act here. And I have 2 mechs I have to move in, so they're actually going to get a shot with that AC-20 Hunchback.
Light damage, Commander. How's it
I
going?
don't have a sensor jam on it. Alright,
Standing by.
I think we can still do it. We're okay. We are okay.
On it.
Use the Stinger, they didn't use the Hunchback.
I hear ya.
That should do it.
Sprinting.
Alright, there we go. 3 skull completed. killed absolutely nothing.
Mission successful.
So hopefully that's still entertaining, even if I'm not blowing robots up. I mean, it was kind of challenging. I had to play somewhat intelligently. And I get some, a million C-bills. No bonuses for killing mechs or anything, because I just ran away. That was Death Commandos? Should have been paying attention to that. I defeated the Death Commandos. Yeah, so we took out the Death Commandos research base or something. The assassin has significant rear damage, which will need to be repaired. Oh no, that was the left torso that got hit with the PPC, and it was the right torso that I went in with wounded. Okay, we got 1,000 XP on all of my pilots for that. Nobody got injured. Like, didn't even lose weapons. That intercept system automatically repairs or something, I think. And yeah, that was a great success. We did give a kill credit to us? Why? I don't remember killing anything. Whatever. Mission successful. 1 million C-bills. Which, yeah, that's like a 30% bonus or increase in my funds on hand. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Wouldn't mind doing like an actual battle, stand-up battle, like a 1.5, maybe a 2 skull, but probably not. Still, a success. Now, are there any other contracts I want to do here, or do I just like travel? I mean, 1 skull assassinate for the correct people. The B team capture base, half skull. Yeah, I'll do these. I'll do those two, and then I'll probably take ambush convoy. I don't know. I'll take a travel contract of some sort. So first up, let's get the mech warriors. Everyone got 1,000 XP, so they should be leveling. Butcher is a spider pilot, and it looks like I'm going to continue using the spider for a while, so might as well get them the bonus bonus evasion, so they can get up to 5 evasion now, or possibly 6 while in the spider. Ignore movement penalties from foggy or dusty. That'd actually be huge. Great. And then I can maybe guts to increase their health. I mean, increased accuracy would be nice too. I don't know. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Which other one am I going for? Not lose evasion or +1 initiative. Move after shooting. Well, probably go for this if they were going to stay in a spider, but I'm not going to guarantee that. I think it's time to start getting some guts to get their health up. But I can save that for now. Yep.
Mech warrior training complete.
Hey there.
And this is a pilot for Jack of all trades. Actually, fire starter. They're going to be a fire starter pilot. So then I want to get them the bonus evasion again. If I had a medium, I'd consider some other things, but that's
Waiting for
not.
orders.
Just didn't get
Need
it, so
something,
this would
Chief?
be on to Scarecrow. Scarecrow is my other fire starter pilot. My primary fire starter pilot. Go for sensor lock in order to like look for master tactician. In a fire starter master tactician, you can move, reserve down, move, core them out from behind, then next turn core them out from behind and run away. So I definitely think I want that on a fire starter. On a spider, it's not the same thing because they just don't have the they don't have the weaponry now. Yeah, I guess I'll be getting sensor lock on them. I'm not getting anything here other than tactics right now out of that nice giant XP that I had, but I don't want to get them any of these other abilities. So
Training confirmed, Commander.
Scarecrow, Sunflower.
Waiting for
Sunflower
orders.
is my Firestarter pilot. What was...
What's up, boss?
Oh, this is the Assassin pilot. Oh. Well, the Assassin pilot, I wouldn't be keeping the Assassin. Plus, I could have leveled up, like, tanking ability or something then. Well, that's dumb. I now regret this. I wish I'd put it the bulwark, I guess. I don't know.
Good to go.
Whatever. The Firestarter pilot already discussed the plan for the Firestarter pilot to get the sensor lock, so that's way too much to try and save up. So here we go.
Mech
Alright,
warrior
cool.
training complete.
The pilots are getting there. They're getting better. Need to do repairs. Oh, this is a refit. Oh. I would have thought the intercept system, yeah, just auto repairs. I don't know. Whatever. That's unique to the mech, I'm pretty confident. Not really sure how this mod handles things like that. Only takes 1 day to fix this thing up.
I'll get it in the schedule.
But we could do missions while we wait. I guess the question is if I keep going here or if I cut the stream and go eat, because I'm hungry again. I'm always hungry. No, not always. I've almost been streaming 3 hours. It's time. We just completed a big contract. These are all little piddly nothings that are going to come up. I don't even know. Maybe I could even do these off stream just because they're not. I don't know. One Skull Assassinations, B teams are kind of funny. Alright, I'm going to call it. I'm going to save it and exit out. And I'm up to 5 million C-bills. That's great. Now I could actually buy a mech. If I go to Factory World, I could pick up a light with upgraded tech like Endo Steel or something, or maybe a medium with some standard engine, but like Star League era weaponry like UAX or ER Meads, ER Large, ER PPC, something of that nature. I'll come back, either have completed some missions off stream like those half skulls, or maybe I'll do that on stream. Why not? Why not just stream it? So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm kicking off. Maybe it was entertaining, maybe it wasn't. I'll be back sometime. Probably not until next week. Although maybe Sunday afternoon. Saturday evening, I'm probably going to be streaming some MechWarrior Online faction play. Kind of depends. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do Saturday. But yeah, MechWarrior Online is a faction play event, so I'll probably be playing a little bit of that. So have a gooder.